just so I can talk to you guys, so you can hear me. It's really hard, and we're not around anybody, so pretty sure it's okay. Anyways, I wanted to tell you that I'm an animal lover, so coming here to SeaWorld, I wanted to kind of investigate and see, you know, what it's all about. And I was speaking to some of the people who work here and just doing a little research on my own for personal interest, and they basically said that most of the animals here, some have been rescued. They have a huge rescue program, so the sea turtles are rescues. They can't be released back into the wild because of their injuries, but the other animals they have, like manatees, are rescues, and they do plan, the ultimate goal is to release them back to the wild after, you know, they're better from their injuries or whatever may have happened to them. Usually something happens to them, like maybe got hit by a boat, unfortunately, it happens. So yeah, some of them are rescues. They have a huge rescue program. I saw on the board that they rescued like over 35,000 animals so far, something like that. But some of the animals you see in the aquarium, like the one we were just in, the rays, the manta rays, the tiny little sharks, those were all full size, and they said that they will not get any bigger than that. There was only a couple little babies in there, but they do their research and make sure that the animals in there have plenty of space. The aquariums are very big, so there's enough space. You know, they research this stuff, that there's enough space for what the animal is, the size of the animal. There's also a capacity of how many animals they can have in the tank to make sure there's enough room for everybody and they live comfortable. So that made me happy to hear, which I figured, but it's also nice to know and see it yourself firsthand. So if you're an animal lover like me, it seems like, you know, they've done their due diligence and they have checked you know, all the requirements for the animals, and so they can ensure they have a safe, happy life here. And they put all animals in that are, you know, friendly to each other, no predators, you know, to each other, or nobody's like, you know, wanting to eat anybody, so that's good. And yeah, they just make sure they have enough space. And I can't think if there's any other questions you have for me about it. I did ask a lot and I did my research, but I'm just trying to relate to you what I've learned and what I can remember right now. But yeah, a lot of the animals are actually born here also, so that's all they know. And if they release them to the wild, I mean, you know, they probably wouldn't last long. So in that respect, they're happy, they don't know any different. And yeah, it's good to know that, you know, they're doing their best to make sure the animals are living a happy life here at SeaWorld. Hey guys, thanks for watching today's video. If you want to see more from us, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. It's crazy, the park is pretty much empty. Oh, let's do the Infinity Falls. That looks so fun. I like those kind of rides. Antarctica, where the penguins, they have the sea lions and otters. Theater. Yeah, they have lots of shows here with the aquatic animals, dining and shopping. Amor is very hot, so he decided he wanted to go to Antarctica. We've been to the real Antarctica before coronavirus started, if you watch our other videos. We were in Antarctica when coronavirus decided to become a global pandemic. So it's nice to be in the fake Antarctica, but the real one is obviously better. deja vu. It's not the same as the real Antarctica, but they did a pretty good job replicating it as much as they could. Antarctica, my favorite continent, next to Europe, of course. So in this place, there's usually a ride, but it's currently closed because of coronavirus. So we're just gonna go see the penguins and yeah, enjoy some cool air out of this hot Florida weather. Oh, there they are. So here I see the Adele and the Gen 2 penguin, which were penguins that we all saw when we were in Antarctica. They also have the king, they have the rockhopper, all located in Antarctica, and we saw when we went our cruise there. This is closer that we could get to them though than when we were in Antarctica, or when we were in Falklands or Argentina, any other places. No touch though, Mark. Oh my god, I love them. They're so cute. I want one. So these are the Adele and Gen 2s, where we saw in Antarctica. Oh, they're big. They're feeding them good though, at least. Hi! The Gen 2s are my favorite. They have the best personalities. That's a big Gen 2, way bigger than I saw though in Antarctica. I'm happy though. They're feeding them good. That makes me happy. So we just came out of the penguin area here in the Antarctica area of SeaWorld, and I was asking the girl who works in there about the penguins and where they come from, and I was told that most of them actually came from a zoo that was shut down, that was closing. So they built this platform, Antarctica area exhibition slash home, a lot of names for the penguins, and they seem genuinely happy here. I mean, she said they reproduce very quickly. As you can see, there's a lot of them, so that means they're happy. I guess they need to be happy to reproduce, so that's a good sign because they're definitely reproducing. There's tons of them, and yeah, they had a big deep water area, definitely smaller than Antarctica itself, but they seem pretty happy. And if they don't, that Expedition Cafe reminds me when we were in the station in the Ukrainian station in Antarctica. It reminds me of. That food smells good. We can actually buy Antarctica souvenirs here. When we were in Antarctica, there was no souvenir shops. So oh, I like the penguins suit. That looks like my kind of thing, huh? I want these. How cute is that? I want penguin feet, but they're only size small. Oh, they're for kids. I need the adult section. I can usually fit into kids stuff, but these are a little too small. This is pretty cool. They give you the anatomy. If I ever have kids, I would totally buy them this kind of stuff so they can learn like smart, intelligent, fun toys. Interested in something really cool like the ocean and mammals inside. Beautiful creatures. $20.20, the place where everybody sells masks. Like there's Santiago.